Good morning, Leo, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cards of Nancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Leos, what I like to do for you guys today is to give you a past life reading. And this reading is mostly suitable for those of you who believe in reincarnation. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to go on and just shuffle up my shadow tarot deck here to convey your messages to you. And rest assured, Leos, that this reading will not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you are seeking. Should you wish to get more acquainted to a past life that you've experienced. Okay? So, as indicated, I'm going to go on and just shuffle up my deck here just to see what messages just come out. And I'm going to ask Spirit to help guide me back to a time before the womb. Spirit, who was Leo back during that time, and what experience did Leo experience, and what was Leo's ultimate demise, or what caused it? And what was the lesson that Leo learned that needs to be embraced or carried forward into this life? Okay. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to start off by let me just shuffle up one more time here. And let's start off, Leos, with just looking at the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. Wow. Okay. So this card is kind of giving me a strong indication that many of you face much indecision. You were very indecisive. And it looks like you had an arduous time embracing change here. Okay. I see a lot of unpleasantness here in this card, particularly unpleasant memories. Okay. Just as if you seem to have, it seems like you're stuck in midstream here, or you're just feeling stuck or stranded in a sense here that I'm getting. Okay. Now let's move right along and see, who you were, and, how you function within your given family unit with your family, your relatives. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords, ladies and gentlemen. So it appears that you were, in fact, a female I'm getting here. Okay. It seems that you were just confronted with a lot of guilt, a lot of agony. And it looks like many of you lacked confidence. You were very negative, ladies and gentlemen, an obsessive type person who suffered from nightmares of all sorts here. I'm seeing that you even had problems sleeping. Okay? And it looks like that most of your problem stems from the fact that you constantly held on to past matters, and you always feared someone was against you, including your family, whether it was whether it was reality based or not. I'm getting here. Okay? You were very anxious, I'm seeing. And it looks like you might have had a surgery, I'm getting, or you felt everyone hated you. I'm kind of getting here with that card here. All right. Let's move right along, Leos, and just see, let's examine a few more qualities or energies of your gender, or just what you may have experienced. Okay, we have discretion. Okay, now this is the same as judgment. Okay, as in regular tarot decks, but this is a shadow tarot deck, so it uses a different terminology for the card here. So that shows that you were a woman. I feel that many of you were. It looks like you were 35 and older. I'm seeing you were very wise. Okay, you were very authoritative, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you may even have been a lawyer or some type of arbitrator or an investigator or a counselor. You could have been a judge, or even some of you might even could have been a writer. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, these occupations are by no means, it's not a full list of the different things or occupations you could have done. These are just um, things that I'm suggesting here. Okay, I feel that you could have been actually an active participant in either of those areas. Okay, so let's look at additional occupations as well as your greatest strength. Okay, we have the Page of Wands here. So it looks like you were very good as well at very good with younger people. I'm getting. Okay, you were very creative. Some of you were a motivational speaker, a coach, or even potentially a teacher. You might even have been a performer, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're kind of interested in these type of areas today, that this is why, you know? And your strength seems to have been in having great enthusiasm and, having that energy, that fiery temperament to kind of move forward. I'm kind of getting. Let's look at what your greatest victory might have been. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles here. So it looks like that this, you see these books here, it looks like that you were very studious here. It looks like that your greatest victory, it seems like it was in really pursuing your education, ladies and gentlemen, or just simply being frugal and very, very determined here. It seems that you really establish a very, very solid foundation here, and you are very grounded, I'm kind of getting. All right. Let's move on to your next card here, and let's examine now let's see what your greatest challenge may have been, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We have, wow, you have such positive cards to come out as challenges. You have Nine of Cups here. So your greatest challenge, ladies and gentlemen, it seems to have been, the fact that you were overindulging in various substance or drugs here. Or you just simply had unrealistic desires, or just you were just being a bit too extravagant, or you had this narcissistic personality, okay? Being a playboy or a playboy, if you will, okay? You were very superficial and this challenged you, okay? Very lazy, I'm kind of getting, okay? So let's move right along and see how you may have died, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Wow, also another good card. So it shows certainly that you were an older woman, or you appear to have been older when you died here. And it seems that because the Ten of Pentacles is all about, connects with the environment, it seems that perhaps various toxins, from the environment may have killed you. But it looks like you were very wealthy when it's happened, or you guys had some type of a genetic issue, okay? I'm going to pull another card here just to get some more clarification on this, okay? Okay, we have the Emperor. So it looks like that something happened because the Emperor connects with the head. So something happened, or a mental disorder went array here, I'm getting here. Or it could include some type of sinus type of infection that I'm getting that kind of occurred to bring about your ultimate demise, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So last but not least, let's look at what your greatest accomplishment, or what was the paramount lesson that you learned that you need to kind of bring forward into this life. You have the Moon, all right? So you learned the importance, ladies and gentlemen, of perception. You learned the importance of trusting your intuition and really taking a leap of faith here. You learn how to surrender confusion and to keep an open mind. And these are qualities that you need to continue to embrace in this life, ladies and gentlemen. All right? So let's continuing on with a few things that you need to let go here. I'm going to go on and just shuffle up another um, oracle deck here, okay, to give you a few ideas on a few other things that you might want to consider surrendering moving forward. And again, this reading is valid until the end of this year, but it really has no expiration period. So this is a reading that you can certainly work through, okay? So Spirit, what additional messages would you like me to give Leo regarding transforming unpleasantness that surrounds him? Okay. All right, let's start here with it's time that the spirits really want you to surrender to joy. It seems that you've been just having just going through problems after the next here. And what this card is indicating, Leo, is that a key to positive change in your life is to kind of let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling because during both the hard and easy times, this will help you along in your plight here if you continue to surrender a bit more joy. Okay? It's time that you surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude and be of service to others. And allow that service or that gratitude to come from your heart. Understand that a big ego can work against you, but humility certainly can further your goals. It's time that you surrender resentments because holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. It's time that you surrender negative thinking. Understand that only you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. And last but not least, surrender, ladies and gentlemen, to spirit. Because once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, you just have to simply turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. Okay? So, in conclusion, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just leave you with a final message from spirit, okay? Which I'll share with you from my amazing postcards here. All right, so Spirit, what final message would you like me to share with Leos, particularly during this time period in question here? All right, what final message would you like for me to share with Leo? Okay, let's go on and select this card here. All right, let's see what it says, ladies and gentlemen. Dearest you, since you are on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation, and yet flexibility too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base. Whether it be an ideal that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation, dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come visit. We are so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. All right. So, Leos, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share. Take a few moments, Leo, to hit that subscription button. And if you'd like to send me over a comment, I certainly like to hear them. If you'd like a more personal reading, you can also contact me at will.brown@wtconsultinginc.net. Have a nice evening. Enjoy your day.